Hi, so I'm going to do a series of screencasts of the projects that I've actually created as far as 3D work is concerned. I've created a lot of STLs for full-size props. As you can see, the one before you is B9. So this is actually 3D printable, full size. Yeah, obviously, the only thing that isn't 3D printable at this point is the dome. Well, I think we all realised that the resin and filament, clear and transparent, is just really not up to 3D printing that part. But the rest of this, I've created the whole lot so it can be 3D printed. So fundamentally, I've created most projects so that they can actually print on small printers. Initially, my first printer was an ANET 8 A8, and then I had an Ender 3, and I've stuck with Ender 3s for quite a while. And they've got like a print bed that's 220 by 220 in size. I'm not sure that's in inches, maybe 8 or 9 inches square. But still, all these parts here, this whole robot can be 3D printed in sections. As you can see, the sections here. Maybe I'll show you that, for example, if I just take one out the way. Excuse me doing this, but if I remove that, you can see that's a section, and that would actually print on a 220 by 220 print bed. It's slightly under. And if you can see inside there, that's all those sections. So I basically created this. This stands about, I think it's about between 5 and 6 feet tall. And I have had about 4 or 5 people 3D print B9, and he stands pretty well, very stable. Even this foot arrangement here, these are ultra strong. They're about 10 mils thick as far as the walls are for strength. And I've created this, it all bolts, everything bolts through, and is extremely solid and stable. Let's see, there's a lot of detail that's gone into this. The hooks here, I've got location holes that the torso hooks go into. I've created a battery pack here that plugs in and out. These arms fit into here. The claws can open and shut. Not that I've showed it here, but I've got the switches that are added onto here. You got the buttons. I've created the bulb lights for here. I've got a few variations on these neons here. Some people, or a lot of people, buy proper neons here that light up. What do they call them? It's like what you get for shop lights. I can't remember what they're called, but I've created like 3D printable hollow pipes that you can put LEDs in, which is what that is there. A lot of people 3D print these in clear resin, although that comes out a bit more opaque, but people can bend those up. There's a system for here. If I turn the torso off, you can probably see a bit of stuff here. You can put a Lazy Susan in there. I've created a motor arrangement here that you can plug a motor in the bottom here, and it will turn a cog system. While I'm here, you can see the legs are quite structurally strong, but they are all segments that can be 3D printed. I'll turn the torso back on. So yeah, it's quite a cool system. Now I don't think I've got it showing. I'll see if I can find it. but I've actually got I'll turn this little door off. But in the original series, there's a soil sampler that comes out, and I've actually created a soil sampler arrangement that will fit in here. The idea is having servos, a servo on the side, servo on the back, that actually turns this unit here, and we'll actually push that out like in the original series. So yes, there's a lot being done here. I'll just turn those off again. So that here's one of many projects I've created. I've got a 40 centimeter version of this if you didn't want to print the full size. I've created, that's a 40 centimeter size Robbie the Robot, but I've got a full size version of this. I've actually done a lot. I've got Robbie, I've got B9, which is what I'm focusing on at the moment. I'll actually show you the full size Robbie in the next video. But I've created B9, Robbie the Robot, Vincent from the Black Hole, Maximilian from the Black Hole, K9 from Doctor Who. I've got Marvin, the depressed droid from Hitchhiker's Guide from the Galaxy. That's from the series. I've got stacks of stuff. I've actually got the big robot from the Tom Baker series. I've created him. So yeah, there's plenty there. If you're interested in these STLs, you'll find them on my Patreon, which for your information, if you go to www.patreon.com/sci-fi props, you'll actually find there that I've got all the STLs for all my projects, and I would say I've got at least 10 sci-fi props, as in robots, but I got stacks of Lost in Space bits and pieces, and lots of other genres of projects. So yeah, there's plenty there. So if you just want to look at that again, that's www.patreon.com/sci-fi props. That's SCIFI PROPS. Anyway, this is what you'd be interested in seeing one of the projects I created, and as I say, I will do a series of these so you can actually see all of them and see what they look like and what I've created and what is possible for you to create. Okay, thank you very much for watching.